From 2K Sports, it's time for NBA action. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge reporting courtside. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Alperen Sengun.
He's really made that a focus of his game these past few years, and it's paid big-time dividends for him. He's become a much better rebounder, and it's increased his value as a player by leaps and bounds.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Rockets, at the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Sengun. And it's Eason in at the 3 slot. And nearing the midway point, and Doris, we're always seeing some shifts in the landscape of competition.
That, to me, Kevin, is what makes things both interesting and exciting. There's an intrigue to, are some of the young players in the league pushing the established stars? How deeply into the careers of the great players are we? And are we looking at the end of what has been an extraordinary run of talent? It's always incredible to watch.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Udoka. David?
Now, we talked about the difficulty of trying to contain a player like Jaylen Brown. Coach said we can't let him gain confidence and feel like he can do whatever he wants. That's when you get into trouble. Now it's up to the players to make sure this doesn't happen. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Holiday against Van Vliet. Sengun with a screen on Holiday. For 3, Van Vliet. Offensive rebound. Sengun passes to Smith. And some nice passing there by Houston. 6 to shoot. Green kicks to Smith. It's stolen by White. Pass to Brown. Now Tatum. White looking around. Here's Porzingis. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Well, that's the elastic reach of Porzingis. Corrals that one and makes certain it drops home.
Now Van Vliet. His last outing, 16 points for him. Sengun passes to Smith. Over Tatum. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Sengun.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Here's Brown. Following the basket by Jabari Smith. Yep, that one goes.
What a smooth-looking opportunity. Holiday in rhythm right there.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Van Vliet passes to Sengun. And the wide-open shot from Green. Connects from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Tatum. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Over in the corner, White. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Sengun GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
That gives them the lead.
Not giving up on the play. Sengun locked in.
Last game for Boston, they picked up the W against the Timberwolves.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Clock at 4. Here's White. Rockets with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And in that one, the offensive execution made the difference. They found and exploited the mismatch repeatedly.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Pass to Şengün. Launches a 3. Again, Şengün missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
You know, some teams just have your number, and that was the case between these two last season. A relentless defender, Smith, proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Houston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. From deep, Green. Rebounded by Tatum. The Celtics shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Brown. Misses and the dry spell continues. Rockets shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Eason. The Rockets again can't hit.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Houston in the lead. Eason with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Van Vliet against Brown. Van Vliet, right side. Shoots over Brown. From deep, Green. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Green's got 6 points.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. And as always, the mid part of the NBA season, quite a grueling part of the schedule. Right now, let's check out how the standings are shaping up in the East. To take a look at the Celtics. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
And you know, for the Celtics, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Well, this is their goal. There's no doubt about that. For what many expected of them so far, they have not disappointed.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. And it's White with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
The game now all-time. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight.
That is off the bounce. Holiday hits the brakes and the shot.
And the Rockets with possession here. And here is Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. Thompson outside. To the middle. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And he gets the bucket.
A guy who is ready to fight for it. Şengün using that strength to get that one to go.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
Thompson against Brown. Here's Holiday. A beautiful reverse layup. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Here's Green. 6 points for him. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. The Celtics have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Tatum against Smith. Shot from 16. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Yeah, you have to be able to take mid-range jumpers at times. I know it's not a high-value shot, but for Tatum, sometimes that's what the defense gives him.
Now here's Van Vliet. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Now Tatum, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet from deep. Over in the corner, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown. 5 on the clock. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing. Oh, tenacious drive by Smith, cruising right into the defense and draws the contact.
Houston shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, Greg, Boston didn't just win the title. They won their 18th NBA championship in style.
No series went more than 5, going 16-3 in the postseason, Kevin. Half of those wins were by 15 or more. The Celtics really weren't even challenged during that title run.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
While we have a moment here, let's reveal the teams that have been holding opponents to the fewest points this month. In fourth, the Celtics. Fifth best, the Rockets.
I think these teams have made the adjustments defensively, and both are seeing their defensive numbers rise.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Van Vliet. Cornette passes to Hauser. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Now here's Adams. We saw him with 10 points last game. Here's Thompson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the 2 J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Here's Hauser. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. It's stolen by Adams. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Knocked away.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's Pritchard, covered by Van Vliet. And here we go with Thompson, running it up the court. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Boston trailing. Pass to Hauser. Brown with it. This one for 3. That shot, no good. Good D by Thompson. Smith outside. At the elbow, it's Thompson. Now, here's Green. Houston moving it around. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Cornette. Celtics shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Pritchard passes to Horford. Fires for three. Good on the triple. And the Celtics lead by 1.
I'll tell you, for a guy who attempted less than 1 3-pointer per game for the first 8 years of his career, how good is Al Horford from range?
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Pritchard. No scoring in this one. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Smith. Brooks comes in for Green. And Shepard subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And a change for the Celtics. Tatum's checked in. Here's Pritchard. In the corner, Horford with it. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Horford's got 6 points.
Al Horford has been consistently good from three-point territory, particularly in the corners.
Pass to Adams. There's 57 seconds left here in the first quarter. Horford against Şengün. Brooks. Rebounded by Tatum. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Here's Pritchard. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes, they led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Now here's Brooks. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Takes it from 10, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Adams. 6 points for him. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pritchard. Just 4 to shoot. The 3. He can't get that one. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Celtics lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
On the floor for Boston. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Hauser in at the shooting guard. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Steven Adams will leave no doubt when he's near the cup.
So it's the Celtics now. They trail by 1. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. Pass to Pritchard. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Shepard. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And you have to like how active Brooks is on the floor. Working hard to be where his team needs him on that break.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Picked by Horford. Fires, high post. Unable to get that one.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Brooks outside. Down low. Here's Şengün. To the right side. Adams, the pass to Shepard. Brooks for three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Tari Eason's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Pass to Horford. And stolen by Şengün. And they're moving it up. No one near Shepard as he lets it go. And another 3 for Houston. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Hauser misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Now here's Tatum. He's averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit.
Well, that basket to me is all about energy. Al Horford bringing it every night.
Here's Shepard following the basket by Al Horford. Now here's Adams. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. From 13. Tries to keep it alive. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Thompson. He's averaging 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Clock at 6. Shepard, the pass to Şengün. Thompson inside the line. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole sport.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
Here's Tatum. Steven Adams making his last shot. Hauser the pass to Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Boston needs to get off a shot. Hauser. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's Houston now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Now Shepard goes up with the stripe. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Houston. And so Tatum nails them both. It's safe to say Jason Tatum is a bona fide superstar.
He certainly is, Kevin, and really been a big-time star from the time he was 23 years old. Lots of pressure on this young player, but Jason's not only embraced it, he's thrived under it.
Nice shot by Thompson.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Thompson. Holiday sets the pick for Horford. Back to Holiday. Fires from the wing. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Thompson inside. Guarded by Tatum. Thompson misses.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send Drew Holiday to the free throw line. Fred VanVleet picks one up, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him.
That free throw good from Thompson. And the Rockets making a change here. Green's checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Jaylen Brown comes in for Al Horford. And it's wide in for Pritchard. And so Thompson nails both of them. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now here's Brown. 23 points his last outing over Thompson. Tips it up. Porzingis on the foul. Porzingis has got 6.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect. Go to the offensive board and cash in.
Şengün against Tatum. And some nice passing there by Houston. Jacks up a 3. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Timing and athleticism. That's how Thompson won himself the second opportunity.
Brown against Thompson. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Just hanging in the air that time. Green with some terrific bounce.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. A 12-point game. And he drives in. White, wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. VanVleet against Holiday. VanVleet right side. Outside, Green. Şengün with a screen on Tatum. Green, no luck. Celtics trail by 12. And White kicks to Holiday. Tatum down low. Working on Thompson. White with another miss.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
VanVleet passes to Easton. Thompson outside. And stolen by Tatum. Pass to White. Beyond the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. White's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Celtics. Houston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Alperen Şengün. And a change for the Celtics. Al Horford is checked in for Jason Tatum. Thompson in the post. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Eason. Three-pointer. They get it back. Not going to go that time. Celtics trail by 9. Brown with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Brown kicks to Holiday. Brown against VanVleet. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, Horford with it. That's tipped and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Sunday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Tuesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Now Van Vliet following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Van Vliet passes to Adams. Green inside the three-point line. The Rockets with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. He doesn't get the second one.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Jalen Green has shown he's capable of carrying a team offensively. He said, "It feels good knowing that my teammates believe in me to do that. I've had to learn a lot of things to grow, but that's what I work for. I want to be one of those guys that you give the ball to in crunch time." Kevin, I always want to give the mic to you in crunch time. Back to you.
Oh, David, you are an unselfish playmaker, and I appreciate that. By the way, Green can be electric and so fun to watch. Hey, D.A., thanks. Holiday against Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. To the inside. And Adams with the slam.
He threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Brown with it. Still scoreless. Inside. Here's Horford. On the wing, Brown. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Second chance shot. The shot's good. Brown making the play. That's now 8 points for Porzingis.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Outside, Green. Van Vliet with a screen on White. There's Green with the three. Rebound by the Celtics. Brown's got his fourth rebound in this one.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there. There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Şengün's checked in for Adams. And it's Jabari Smith in for Amen Thompson.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws.
Pass to Eason. High post, Şengün. Smith outside. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 7 points.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Holiday dishes to White. Over in the corner, Brown. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it...
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
58 seconds left now here in the second. Van Vliet against Holiday. Outside, White. There's the three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. He's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Houston leading by 7. Smith outside. Pass to Green. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. White against Green. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul. Now you get the old-fashioned 3-point opportunity.
And the Celtics making a change here. Cornette's checked in.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Pass to Eason. Smith with a wide open look. Open jump shot off the mark.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Rockets on top, leading by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Fred, the shots were falling there. What did you do to get into a flow offensively?
Just try to play with some pace. I thought early on we got some stops out there, and then we allowed them to get to the free throw line. So I think our offense is not the problem right now. We got to lock in and get some stops. So we'll try to tighten up at halftime and see if we can get better.
Fred, thanks for your time, man. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
Hi, everyone. Let's start things off by checking out the Player of the Month award recipients. In the spirit of recognizing greatness, I'd like to recognize Shaq as our Big Fella of the Month.
Thank you, Ernie. And I'd like to recognize Kenny as our Vegetarian of the Month.
Oh, very nice.
Well, I'm not strictly a vegetarian, but I will take it. Wow, that's an honor, and I'll recognize Ernie as the most earnest of the month.
Literally.
I like what you did there, Kenny. Ernie, earnest.
Yeah, we're all winners, aren't we? In our own minds.
Yes.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Rockets leading by 4. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. At the guard positions, Van Fleet and Green. And it's Eason in at the 3 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Tatum passes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Porzingis sets the pick for Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The Rockets shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Smith. Over Tatum. Smith, no good. Celtics trail by 4. Brown with it. Holiday with the 3. Şengün with the rebound. Tatum against Smith. The tray. And the 3 ball is good. Eason's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Holiday with it. Now defended by Şengün. White the pass to Porzingis. And here is our 2K leaderboard. These teams have been on fire over the course of the past 10 games. The Rockets number 1.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot. An excellent shot blocker and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Let's see some of the numbers here for Jason Tatum.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Smith against Tatum. And it's Smith missing. Celtics trail by 4. Brown outside. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Using that length, Şengün timing the block.
Smith the pass to Green. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists now tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now here's White. 11 points in the game. And Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Brown. Now Tatum. Now here's White. Guarded by Green. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Tatum. The 3 from Tatum.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Smith outside. White against Green. Şengün with a screen on White. Here's Green. And Boston with the rebound. Now Holiday, 13 points in the game. Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And here is Van Vliet. Still without a basket. Green. A second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Rockets lead by 3.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to his guys.
Okay, let's take a look at Alperon Sengun. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging 15 points a game, 18 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does the heavy lifting on the glass, throwing himself into the rebounding battle with just complete effort.
Well, you get the feeling he believes every rebound should be his, and most of them are. This guy is putting up tremendous numbers. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Van Vliet against Holiday. Pass to Eason. Houston moving it around. And here is Green. That shot missing. White with the defensive effort. Over in the corner, Brown. Nifty move. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Now here's Van Vliet. Still yet to score. Eason passes to Sengun. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Van Vliet against Holiday. Over in the corner, Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Rockets trail by 5. Outside, Green. Van Vliet sets the pick for Green. Can they get it? Can't hit that one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Porzingis finds Tatum. Shoots the 3. And it's White missing. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Eason against Holiday. Green left side.
Forcing the action down low. Green earning a trip to the stripe.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Boston.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Al Horford's checked in for Boston.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the number 2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Tatum passes to Horford. Tatum setting the pick for Horford. Back to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Here's Sengun. 8 points for him. Van Vliet left side. Smith on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson passes to Green. Some solid defense from Brown. Celtics leading by 6. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. And Holiday has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Van Vliet against Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The kick out to Tatum. It's up a 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 6th assist on the night. Rockets trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Thompson outside. On the wing, Green. Van Vliet outside. The Rockets with another miss.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Here's Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Van Vliet picks one up.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. You know, many see Brown as a scorer, but Doris, he's put more of an emphasis on his defense in recent seasons.
You're exactly right, Kevin. He's taken tremendous pride in asking his coaches to put him on the best offensive player. When he's the point of attack defensively, look out. He can give a lot of headaches to ball handlers.
And Brown drops them both. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Celtics leading by 9. Holiday looking for an opening. Pass to Tatum. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Pritchard in for Tatum. Brown wide open. He fired. No good on the quick 3.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
They get it again. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Thompson. Thompson's got 14 points for the game. Boston's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. Brown against Thompson. Brown with the bounce pass to the paint. Here's Pritchard. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 7th assist here tonight. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston.
Timeout.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. For the Rockets, Steven Adams comes in for Smith. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Fred Van Vliet. Celtics also with a sub. Hauser's checked in. Here's Şengün. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Over in the corner, Brown. It's good from long range. And now it's a 12-point Boston lead.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Thompson following Jaylen Brown's 3. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Now that we have a second, take a look at the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers over the last 10 games. The Rockets, number 1.
I mean, they've gotten a little more aggressive defensively. You can become a more confident team on that end, and so much of it, I think, has to do with forcing turnovers and creating offense.
And the first one at the line is good.
You think about what Jaylen Brown brings to the table. Elite athleticism, three-point shot making, attacking the rim in transition, so much to like.
And Brown drops them both.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Green kicks to Şengün. Here's Adams. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Boston leading by 14. Up top, Brown. Adams defending. Here's Horford. Boston, no good that time either. Houston's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Hauser the pass to Brown. Pass to Cornette. It's stolen by Adams. And here they come. Here's Thompson. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
And one area where they haven't struggled has been transition.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Here's Pritchard. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Green? Averaging about 22 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he brings it for them every game on the offensive end.
Well, I think you can tell he relishes this role, being the catalyst on the offensive end, night in and night out.
Shepard's checked in for Jalen Green. Pass to Hauser. Takes a 3. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hauser's got 7.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here are the Rockets now. Down by 15. Here's Şengün. Thompson finds Adams. Shepard with the ball. And Horford pulls it down.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. Here's Hauser. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Brown kicks to Cornette. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Over Eason. Not enough on that one as it misses. Takes the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. 6 points for him. 7 seconds left in the third. Here's Brown going inside. No good with the layup. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Jason Tatum. And it's Cornette in at the 5 down low. Here's the screen. Pass to Hauser from the arc. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Rockets trail by 15. Now, here's Thompson. Adams sets the pick for Thompson. Looking for Adams. He gets it there.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Over to the left wing. Pritchard. No good on the triple.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Thompson misses. Celtics leading by 13. Tatum down low. Eason on him. Tatum's shot is off. And for Houston, they're shooting 41% for the game. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. And no good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Hauser the pass to Walsh. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Eason. Celtics passing it around. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Rockets trail by 16. Thompson in the posts. Stolen. Here's Pritchard. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Thompson. Hauser misses. And it's Houston's ball. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game concludes a 5-game homestand.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
The first one falls. Celtics making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Pritchard. Here's Holiday. Sweet little floater.
Drew Holiday, such a crafty player. How about the touch on the floater?
And so it's Houston with it. It's a 16-point game. Holiday against Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Van Vliet outside. Over Holiday. The Rockets with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Hauser. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Adams. Pass to Eason. The Rockets again can't hit. Boston leading by 16. Here's Pritchard. Holiday with it. Outside Tatum. Tries it from the top of the key. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Now here's Van Vliet. Thompson inside. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Thompson's got 20.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Van Vliet against Holiday. Outside Tatum. Fires at the elbow. Here's Cornette, and he dunks it down.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what, Greg, he loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Thompson following the bucket by the Celtics.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Holiday, the pass to Cornette. Pass to Tatum. To the inside. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got 8 points in the quarter.
Boy, you can see Tatum continues to grow his game with a play like that. That is nicely done.
Van Vliet finds Eason. Adams down low. Back to Thompson. Knocks it loose. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Smith comes in for Jari Eason. And Jalen Green subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
And we've seen this all night. Green with a wide range of ways to score. And, boy, he just keeps coming.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Hauser. Back to Tatum. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Yes, that goes in. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Here's Smith following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. Thompson surveying the floor. Şengün inside. Guarded by Porzingis. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Tatum against Thompson. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for Houston. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Şengün with a screen on Porzingis. Thompson. And it's good for 2. Thompson's got 6 here in this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Celtics leading by 18. Now Tatum. Right wing from deep. Hauser misses. For Houston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tari Eason comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Green. White, he's checked in for Boston.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's VanVleet. Smith outside. Back to VanVleet.
What's the roll?
Pass to Şengün. Now Thompson. White covering. He lobs it up. And the dunk by Eason.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. So it's Boston now. Outside Tatum. Here's Porzingis. The kick out to Holiday. Off target with his three.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Free throw good, VanVleet.
How about this, guys? Only the 5th undrafted player in NBA history to be named an All-Star. What you love is Fred VanVleet every year has improved. He's fearless. He's tough. There's nothing not to like.
Green, he's checked in for Houston. Şengün passes to Green. Back to Şengün. Boston grabs the miss. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's White. Softly drops in the floater. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Soft touch by Derek White. The floater, not an easy shot, but he puts that one on target.
Rockets have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. VanVleet passes to Green. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one. Celtics leading by 14. Brown inside. Eason on him. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Rockets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
It's a take charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Green finds Eason. Houston moving it around. VanVleet right side. 4 on the shot clock. Holiday with the block.
This is one of the great defenders of his generation, Drew Holiday. Send it back twice on the pipes.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. White against Green. Here's Smith. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And it's 9 points so far for Jabari Smith.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He knows every possession is critical now. .146 left here in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Green. Smith outside. Off target from three-point range.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Boston.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Jason Tatum.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Easton passes to Smith. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but, well, he sure muscled that one in.
Here's Pritchard. And so the Celtics now can just hold on to the ball. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
Thank you for that, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Jason Tatum.